Heyo! What's up, everyone? Welcome on into tonight's stream. We are back. We're back. It's been a little bit. I hope everybody's doing well. We got Final Fantasy 11 back online. We're back with some more Tweecheroo, maybe some Kuvo later. Just because, man, it's been brutal trying to level up this character and moving on. It's been tough. Because every 5 levels, I got to stop and do another quest to unlock more levels. It's, not gonna lie, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but because you level so quickly now that by the time you know it, you gotta go back and do another quest. Steve-O, what's going on, my guy? Hope you're doing well. Greetings and salutations to you as well. So we have a little bit of a long night, I guess, huh? We've got a lot of stuff to do with this character. Yeah, the last couple streams, man, it's been rough for me to jump on and get going. Just tired, just exhausted. The last Thursday, I was sitting on the couch, probably an hour before stream, and I just passed out. My wife woke me up and she's like, "Hey, are you gonna stream?" I'm like, "Holy fuck, there's no way I couldn't even stay up." I just passed right back out. I said, "Nah, I'm not gonna stream tonight." But anyway, doing okay today, a little bit more energy. We're here, we're back. Merry Christmas Eve as well. Yep, we're coming down to the wire. And unfortunately, I realized, so I just went through all the boxes that came from Amazon, and I'm missing quite a bit of stuff. So now, I got to go out last minute to pick up some stuff. And then hopefully that stuff from Amazon will make it. And I'm not going to buy the same things, but I need some replacement gifts for now. I didn't look at it, unfortunately, but yeah, I was just upstairs going through everything, separating it, and all of a sudden, bam. I'm like, oh shit, like 4 or 5 of the presents that I ordered at the same time never got to me, so. Stuff from the local gas station is frowned upon. Keep that, unless it's a gift card for gas. That's not a bad stocking stuffer either. But yeah, I mean, I can only get my wife so many of those little pine tree car fresheners, before she's like, yeah, this isn't a good gift. No, I don't think I would do that. Roadmap of yeah, I should get a roadmap of PA, only Pennsylvania, so you can't leave the state apparently now. All right. So last time that we were fucking around on this character, I don't know what level I was, but I'm up to level 60 summoner. And I'm stuck at 60. I got some pretty badass gear. In fact, I'm going to go see if they have the feat. Another limit break quest. Yeah, I gotta do... Dude, it's the worst part about this era of Final Fantasy 11. From 50... Well, 50 was the original level cap before the first expansion. And then when the first expansion came out, it moved to 75. However, every 5 levels, you gotta do a quest to unlock the next 5 levels. Now, sometimes you could do... If you plan it right, you could do like 1 or 2, like right back to back. Like, that's what I did from 50 to 60. I was able to do those back to back very easily. They were somewhat in the same area, very easy things to get. so on and so forth. But, ooh, 30K for that? Yeah, let's sell that, man. But now, it's like, because you level so quickly, like, I could get 5 levels in about less than a half an hour, and then I'm stuck, and then I have to go back and do more, all the way up to 99, man. Those quests, once right, you don't got to do all those for every job you want to take past fit. Correct, yep, correct. Yeah, once I do them on this character, they're unlocked no matter what job. So, you only do them once. I mean, that's the good thing. That's the good part about it, but it also kind of sucks. Can any of this stuff sell, please? I don't know if anybody's going to buy this stuff, but... Alright, now for armor, I need the feet. Need the feet. Cobra... No, it wasn't Cobra. It was... Yeah, these. Yeah, just... They haven't been on the auction house since October, so I don't think I'll be getting those. It's okay, though, because... So my gear is pretty badass for this level. I don't have a good back piece, though, which I have to look for. So, this staff... Dude, this staff is worth 2.5 million gil. I didn't know that. I had it on my other character, and for years... I mean, back then, I think it wasn't that much. It wasn't worth that much, but... And I was like, oh, let me see. This is the +1 version of it. So it's +5 to my base stats, all of them. Then all my elemental resistance +20. My cure potency goes up 10%. My MP recovering while I heal or rest is +10. And iridescence is a... kind of a boost to damage based on the element. So, back in the 75 Arid days, they had one staff very similar to this per element. So, each staff had, like, there was a fire staff, a lightning, all that kind of stuff. So, if you were a black mage and you want to do the most damage for every element, you would have to get each staff, macro them in to change, and then you would use that. Around the time of Abbacy, I want to say, I can't remember when, there was a time where they said, you know what, because storage space is so limited at that time, they added these into the game. And there's a regular version and a +1 version. This is the +1 version. These are all crafted. So you would have to get all those staffs and craft them together. High-level crafting. Where did I get it from? I don't recall, but it was on my main character. So I think we had a mage that did a lot of crafting for the link shells, and I think they made it for everybody. And at that time, it wasn't even that much money. I think it was maybe 100,000 gil. You know, it wasn't a lot. I just want to see if it's still about that. Where are the staves? Yeah, so there's the regular version and a +1. Yeah, so you could look at, like, all of these. Light staff, and then the Apollo staff's the +1 version. Then dark staff, all that. So the Iridel is all of them together. The regular version's 300,000, 350, some sold for. The +1 version that I have is, 2.5. There's some for 2.7. I was almost going to just sell it, but I'm like, nah, I'll just use it. It's good. It's really good. I do, that's all right. I won't do it. I do need a back piece for this character. I don't have anything that's good. Let's see. Peek, listen, open box. Yo, Steve-O! What the fuck? Oh my god. Thank you so much for the donation. $10 power donation, man. That's amazing. Merry Christmas. Almost enough for 2 tuna sandwiches. Dude, that was one of the funniest fucking things ever. And I'm so glad you were a part of that. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And hell, Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you have a great one, man. I hope you have a good holiday and a good New Year. Doing anything real fun for New Year's? Anything planned? I don't think we're doing anything this year. Usually we don't have anything crazy planned anyway. I'm so excited. You're so excited. All right, Jesse Spano. I bought my son a 52-inch. Oh, so nice. That's going to be amazing. And a PS5. Oh, shit. You're hooking them up. Damn. Damn, man. It's good stuff. Good stuff, man. That's going to be a great Christmas. That's one he'll always remember, man. He'll always remember that. He's been sober for a year. Oh, man, that's amazing. So proud of him. Absolutely. That's not easy. It's not easy, but to do that, man, that's a great reward. Now now here's the thing though. What kind of games does he want to play? Because that's going to sway, you know. It's got to sway a little bit. But yeah, that's amazing, man. Congratulations. He quit smoking cigarettes, weed, and drinking alcohol. Wow. Wow. Right, like all of it. And you should be proud, man. That's a very good, proud dad moment. Yeah, to be honest with you, if my my son was like, "Hey, Dad, I gotta quit drinking," I'll be like, "Dude, you're 16. Why are you even drinking?" No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. I don't think so. Yeah, he's only 16, but he's a good kid. He's a good kid. There's days though I'm like, dude, go get in trouble. Go do something. You know? As much as I want him to do something, like I don't. Like I don't want him to do anything crazy where I have to bail him out, you know? But you know, sometimes I'm like, you gotta go do something, man. Nah, he's a good kid. All right, so let's go do this quest. I gotta look it up, though. So I could level up some more. Oh, I think this is one that I'm going to have to do. I could do it combined with a mission. I think that's one of these. So that might be pretty good to do. That'll be fun to do. All right, so we want to get to 65. Oh yeah, this is yeah, this is going to be amazing. Fuck. Shit, I'm not going to be able to do it. I just realized. I need to get my fame up for the Tenshudo, because I need the Tenshudo invite with the silver bell. So, oh man, there's so much. He was such trouble youth. He's now the last bird in the nest, but so hopeful with everything. Prepared our porch. I'm telling you, man, complete 180. Ah, that's good to hear. That's good, man. That hit the heart. For sure. I like hearing those kind of stories, man, like where people turn their lives around, or you know, they're like, oh shit. You know, no, they're heading in one direction and all of a sudden, bam, they're back on track. It's always good. She won't even talk to me. I gotta get Tenshido invite to do this. Yeah, so there's a lot of quests. Should you do the get your last trust first? That's not bad. That might not be a bad idea, but I think, let me see where I could get that. So I got 4 trusts. Rhapsodies. So where am I with the Rhapsodies? Path unveiled. What does this do? Experience, limit break, after alter egos. I don't know. When can I unlock that? Might be a while. Trust. Let me look. Man, it's so hard to find everything. Like, there's so much information that I never know. Oh shit! Yeah, that's that's a ways away. So I'm on mission. Yeah, I have to get to mission 2-13. 2-13, and I am on 1-7, so it would be... Yeah, that would take me all like a week or so to do. And then, in order for that to happen, I have to progress other storylines. So this is how it, like, intertwines. Rhapsodies intertwines with all the other story missions. So for me to get the last trust, I have to get through like a bunch of missions through the Chains of Prometheus storyline and treasures, and the wings. Oh no, right before Wings of the Goddess. So I don't think that's happening tonight. Yo, Walker, what's up, my guy? Hope you're doing well. It's more complicated than Demon Souls. Oh, by far. Demon Souls is not complicated at all. At all. Oh, hey, Walker. Hey, Twitch Walker. How you doing, Twitch? Twitch Walker. Just see you, like, shaking as you're walking around. What's up, Twitch Walker? But we could do some of this stuff here. Where is the quests again? Let's see some... Hey, Twitchwalker, you're like the coolest guy ever. just your average humble Mexican, right? That's funny. How do I get that? So I need... Oh, man. I should have figured this all out before I went live, but there's a lot of stuff to do. In fact, I may just switch over to my other character and fuck around because holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, mission 4-1. Let's see. Aldo. How do I get that? How do I get the invite? So I need Juno level 3 fame. Select the third blank. Got it. To get the application form, head to port. So how do I gotta figure out how to get my Juno fame up. I don't even know what it's at. Fame is derived by a combination of all 3 nations, as well as quests from Juno. So... Oh, fame checker. Alright, he's down this way. So let's see what this guy has to say. I thought enough missions would be, like, just doing the missions would be enough, but I don't think it is. This guy. Alright, what does he say to me? I hear your name mentioned quite often these days. You've done well, my friend. Keep it up. Yo, it says... Oh, what the fuck, man? So, he said... Yeah, hello, Twitcheroo. I hear your name quite often. That's level 4 fame. I only need level 3 fame to do this quest. And, yeah, I only need level 3. I'm level 4, so I should have enough. Alright. We might be able to do this. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yo, I've been playing... I know I was talking about it before, about playing Demon Souls again. And I still do. I'll always play Demon Souls, man. I fucking love the game. But... the... what I'm going to end up doing... Or what I ended up playing was Returnal. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Returnal. But... it's a shooter, it's a roguelike shooter game, and for some reason, I don't know, I got this itch to play it again. I got it when it came out. They did a lot of nice updates. It's a fun fucking game. I'm terrible at it, but it's fun. And they added co-op, which is cool, but it's only it's only 2 people total, which kind of sucks. I would have liked to have been able to do more than that, but... said application in Baz took or from an existing member. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't remember. It says I could also buy the invite from the auction house. Oh, this is just talking to some NPCs for free. So I'm just going to talk to some NPCs. Let's go to Port Baz took. He's by one of these warehouses. Oh, there we go. I would love for, you know what you guys should do? You guys should all join me on Final Fantasy XI here. That's what I think. Oh, we gotta talk to Jabber. Got the application form. Return to receive an invite. So I got the application form. So what? I just talked to him, and then go right back to that lady. That's kind of dumb. I would, but I don't play anything with 11 on it. If you want, we can do 10 or 12 onward. Gotcha. Well, technically, it just says XI, so it's Final Fantasy XI. Does that count? It doesn't actually say 1-1. It's valid. You are now a member of the Tenshudo. There we go. Got the card. You would make a terrible lawyer. No shit. No shit. I would be one of those attorneys sitting by the emergency room, just hey, how did you break your leg there? Did you fall on somebody's property? All right, so now we got the invite. We should be able to go down here. There we go. Now I got to turn this one thing down a little bit. Why is this side looks very bright to me? I think that's because I have this open. That's all right. All right, where is this guy? And there's Mr. Aldo. And the attaché. Archduke. Well, let me see it. Magicite. Yeah, so this corresponds. That's pretty crazy how they did it. But mission 4-1 and the level cap for level 65 are in the same places, and you kind of need all the same things to do them. Like, you could do the mission separate, you could do this part separate, but it's pretty cool that they correspond them and they intertwine the quest and the mission together. So Aldo is in the starting cutscene, the starting movie of this game. He's the little boy running away from the orcs before his sister dies. Spoiler alert. If you didn't see it. Bum bum bum. What is that crap? I don't even know what that is. All right. You intertwine me. Oh. Oh, good Lord. So, Walker, you got any big plans for this, the next few weeks here? Doing anything for New Year's? Going partying? Club hopping? Flickblicks? Sounds naughty. Flickbicks. Ooh, got the silver bell. That's what we needed. Holy shit, this is going to be crazy. Well, you know my situation. I do. I didn't know if you you decided to plan anything or, you know, have friends over or something or just chill, you know. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. At least not for, well, I'll be with the family for Christmas that we celebrate, but for New Year's, I'm too fucking old, man. I'm too old. Well, wait. If I do this quest, how the hell is that? How am I going to get the other stuff for the mission? No, I think I want... got the silver bell. All right, so there's a couple other items that we could get, I think, while we're here. I need... Oh, wait. What is this? Kunai. Yeah, this is all like ninjutsu stuff. Yeah, this is a lot of good, real good stuff. I have to go to Upper Juno, inside this shop, for the torch. I think I just have to talk to some NPCs. I think that's all it is. So I'm in lower. Shit. So this might not be too bad. This might not be too bad. All right, so I got to go into Tenshudo and speak to... I think I just missed the person I got to speak to. I just kind of walked out. I got to go back in. So I got to talk to this one person. They're going to ask for 2 specific items, which I'm going to have to go kill. We have to do some fighting, which would be fun. And then come back and do these quests separately. Where are they? Behind... I don't even see this guy's... Oh, here it is. It's over here. There we go. So we got to get... So this started it, so we got to get those items. Send you on a quest where you fight Shiva and Ifrit Prime combined at noon on Ice Day during a drought. Oh, shit. That's literally how this goes. You're going to love this, though. This is going to be so much fun. I do like the Magicite mission that we're kind of working on right now. This is a quest to get to level 65, but some of this stuff is going to really help us and make our mission to get the Magicite much easier. Much easier. Oh, man, I just threw away so much of this. The coral meat. Now I gotta buy one. Or wait, did I sell it? No, I got just the Dalam meat is left. Let's see, do I have any coral? No, I got rid of it. I know I did. Food. Ingredients. Let's see. $3K for coral meat. That's okay, though. How much is the whole thing? 20K. Man, I should have saved it. I had a whole stack. I like how they added Coruscant Rosary, the name of the city planet in Star Wars. Oh. I didn't even recognize that as it. Huh. That is cool. Yeah, there's a lot that the Square Enix took and like not took from Star Wars, but there was a lot of influence, like Biggs and Wedges. You know, the most known. All right, so we got that. We have to go to Upper Juno and speak to 2 people there. Flip side, like with Steve-O, I've gotten the courage to say Happy Holidays, which is a big no-no in my organization. Oh, yeah, yep. No, hey, little steps, man. Baby steps. One thing at a time. But, yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, so we're in Upper Juno. We have to speak to... Where's this shop? There's the infirmary. Inside the shop. Where? Purple shields. I don't even know where this shop is. Doesn't really say. So Upper Juno, speak to Oh, I have to speak to a different NPC before I go into the shop, but that's all right. Man, there's so many things to do, and I'm trying to make it where it's the most like fluent and seamless rather than just like a back and forth, but this is something completely different. I got a mount of Ixion, so I wanted to drop that off since we're here. I could ride the lightning horse dude. All right, so I got to go speak to Peya in Upper Juno, I-8. So I-8. Oh, that was back here. You have the Ixion mount in 14. Nice. Bet you it looks a lot better than the one here. It's pretty lackluster, but not like a Final Fantasy X character, or the mount there. Not the mount, the summon. Lightning graphics all over. That's cool. Yeah, there's no lightning graphics on this one. I'll show you. We'll take it for a spin. Yeah, I was debating about playing this or Returnal for you guys. I don't know if you have seen it, but I've been on such a binge with it. It's pretty fun. You have the car from 15? That's awesome. Dude, I love 15. I think that's my son's favorite. 10 or 15. I really enjoyed 15. A lot of people didn't. But I did. I was so vested into that game. I played it for a couple hundred hours. I did new game pluses. I did all the scenarios that came out. I did those, or the the DLC stuff. Bought the Blu-ray at that time. Bought the movie that you're supposed to watch at a certain point when you get to like, I can't remember which mission it is, like 3 or 4, and then you leave the game, watch the movie, and it shows what happened in the city. So good. Steve, honestly, I don't. It's the car part right in the beginning of the turnoff where you're telling me I'm a prince pushing a car. You know what? At first, I had that thought, Steve-O, and I'm like, out of all the Final Fantasy games, right? Think about it. Like 1 through 6, they were limited of what they could do, but the openings were amazing stories. They hooked you. They were fantastic, exciting, entertaining. 7, the whole opening like cutscene with the music pounding and stuff, your heart would go. You'd get so excited. 8, same thing with 8. 9, I don't remember too much of 9 because, like I said, I didn't play it. But 10, amazing. 11, really good. And then, 15, you're pushing a car. I get it. But what it did for me in that moment was like, oh, this is real. Like, it's not, it's a Final Fantasy game. It's all that stuff. But you don't have these powers. You don't have all this stuff. It's just you and your boys that are trying to you got to get away for a little while so things can cool down before the war breaks out. And it kind of showed like the real life, to me, that's how I took it, a real life story behind everything. And you built from there. And I thought that's how I took it. And I really enjoyed it. Yes, Walker, you said like the story, right? The execution. And that's where I differ from people. I really enjoyed the stories. Like it was different. At first it was a little hard to follow, but I'll tell you, once I started watching if you watch the movie, it was really good. It explained what was going on with everything, with the war between the nations and stuff. There was a lot that was actually cut out of it, which I was disappointed with. What was her name? Luna. So there was a lot of her storyline that we actually didn't get to see, unfortunately, but that would have explained a lot more. In fact, I think she was supposed to be a playable character at one point, have her own scenario. Yeah, but I did enjoy it. I liked it. Like so many steps outside the game to understand the story fully. Hell, even the drama playbook to read. Yeah, you're right. There were other aspects of it that to really get and that's why I liked it so much, was that because 11 is that way. 11, you can't figure out shit in the game. You got to use other sources. So I was already kind of used to that. And when 15 came out and it was similar in nature, where, oh shit, you got to piece the story together by other means. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but I kind of enjoyed that. Like it opened the game up a little bit to me. To play it 4 or 5 times now, and it's the gas station at the beginning. That's the breaker for me. The gas station, dude, that's probably the best part. You get Cindy to come out there to repair your car. Or is that where you literally stop and pause the game for a while, but you're probably still paused. No, I get it. And that's the thing. It wasn't, 15 wasn't for everybody. Wait, before I go, let's go to Upper Juno G8. Where's this dude? G8. Gotta right over here, maybe. I think I was close. Maybe inside this house? No. It's not it. Just, what the hell? This character just sitting there in a frickin' little bikini. All right. Different. Oh, this dude. This dude. This is the one I needed. Head into Devoy. Then you'll need this crest of Devoy. Yep, I do. I'll do it for the crest. A little kid out there looking for meat. You hand it to him and he brings you inside. That ain't sus. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing two things I really, really enjoyed with 15, though. I like the hunt system where you could fight, activate hunts and go actually, fight notorious monsters. It got a little convoluted at times where it was just repetitive, but there was some, your big monsters, like your behemoths and your staples, right? Your Final Fantasy staples were in that system, and you could fight them over and over again, and I thought that was fantastic. Hunts are in 14, just like that, so you could execute a hunt and then go fight like a notorious monster like that anytime you want. Because that was really cool. I guess it's the same here, you could do burning circles and stuff, and also not just that. What is that other system? God, it's like one of my favorite systems, and I can't even remember what it's called. Unity. You pick up the hunt from the hunt board. Nice. Yeah, I like that. I really do. Yeah, the Unity system is so cool. I like it. I like the NM, hunting the NMs and stuff, and then fighting them over and over again. All right, so we got the crest. All right. Last one I need. Oh, I have to go back to lower to do this, and then we'll go fight. Yeah, that was the one thing, the hunt system. And then the other thing, I really, really liked the summons. Not the system of the summons. I thought that was it's too random for me. But when you would summon those things, like, they were badass summons. I really, really like that, but I wish the system for it... Hey, there's Bojack. I knew him from a while ago. I wish the system was more deliberate, like, because a lot of times they just show up when you're, like, if you're dying a lot, or if the fight drags on a little too long, then you'll have the option to summon it. I don't like the RNG behind it, but I wish they would have been like, there should be a cooldown, of course, with that kind of like a fight or that kind of mechanics where you summon like Rama and he blows everything up and everything dies, like in a fucking amazing cinematic thing. Yeah, I don't think you could just use it at will. Like, let's be honest here, that's too OP. But I think if they did a mechanic where, you know, very similar to how they did it for the Final Fantasy VII remakes, where you tie, not like the materia, but you tie one of those summons to a character, or they could use a summons, and then they could use it at any time. But once it's used, it has maybe whatever cooldown. Like, you can't just keep on resummoning it. You can't resummon it per fight. Like, it would be 10, 15 minute cooldown or something, whatever it is, 5-minute cooldown. I don't know. I think that would be a better system, at least in that world, but who am I speaking to? And then where's this muck dude? Ah, there he is. I don't know. Who do you think... Which Final Fantasy do you guys think had the best summons, like avatars, and system to use them? I mean, I still liked the original 7. I liked how they were like big one-shots. Like, you summon a beast and boom, you could do a ton of damage. I kind of like that a little bit more than... a little bit more than how it's done in remake. Summons 11. You like the ones here? Yeah, I mean, the ones that you could summon and then like they fight alongside of you is kind of cool. Because it was the first time where I could control the summons. Yeah, Walker, 10 was pretty good. I just wish they were stronger in 10 because they would die. Like, I think they needed to make it where the summons could take some hits. Like, you get like one chance to do like an action with the summon, and then a basic bitch enemy gets like 5-6 attacks in a row and then wipes out your like Ifrit, and you're like, what the fuck? You know, I think they needed to make them a little bit stronger for that to work appropriately, and then you could make the argument that might break the game or make the game a little bit easier, but Final Fantasy games aren't known for their difficulty and over-challenging nature. They're story-driven JRPGs that are beautiful, and I think that they could have done that. For the biggest letdown summons for 13, they were so weak. Either that or I don't know how to use them. Yeah, I didn't play 13 enough. I didn't like that game at all to even play through it. So I can't even comment on it. But 12, as much as I fucking love 12, I do. 12, out of all the Final Fantasy games, it's definitely probably my top 3, definitely my top 5. I think the summons aspect of it was crap. I didn't like them at all in that. I like the idea behind it where you would have to go find them and then fight them to defeat them, and then they could become a part of your characters. I love that aspect, but when you would use them and they would fight alongside of you, they were trash. I just didn't like them. All right, so we got the torch. We have to go... We got the Crested Devoy. Then we have to go get the Guad of Charm and the Augury Shell. All right. Wonderful. Couldn't choose who to... Yeah, that's... I'm with you on that one, Walker. I think... As much as I think they had the best animations, or cinematics, I should say. I think they were just incredible. And like the first time I saw it happen, I was like, oh my God, this was awesome. I felt so giddy. But to your point, you didn't know who you were getting. What were the conditions to summon like Ifrit over, or not, yeah, Ifrit over like Titan or Shiva or whatever. Like they all had their RNG type shit. And you couldn't really... The only way you could summon Leviathan is if you were near water, like large bodies of water, which kind of makes sense for the lore, but at the same time, like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm with you. I need to get... Oh, I think they're down here. I think I could go down here and get these before I go. I need these silent, or echo... Do I have them? Wait, I might have even bought them. No, I didn't. I need echo drops. Because we're going to go down into Bido. I think that's how you say it. Bido. And get... as we're going through and fighting these things, there's areas that you automatically get silenced. So... Or cursed. I'd rather get silenced. You had to see a YouTube video just to see the summons for 15. I know. That reminds me. I did that as well, just so I could see them more. Like I would see Rama the most, and then Titan next. Rarely did I see Shiva. I got Garuda once Garuda entered into the updates and stuff. I would get her a little bit too. But yeah, you're right. But I loved the Behemoth, the King Behemoth fight. When you first start and you're going through all that cinematics, like chasing the Behemoth into the one area, and it's all foggy and you see his tail, you got to stay near him. Like it was such, I thought that was badass. And I know you guys aren't big fans, but I really do fucking love that game. So good. I really, really enjoyed it. Hell, I might want to play that again. What I got to do is I want to look up, you know what, maybe I'll look up some mods and see if there's any, any decent mods that I could get that would You know, something like that with the summons and stuff. Because I have 15 for Steam. See if there's anything fun there. All right. Where are we going? We got to go to Log House here. Yo, we're like an hour in and I didn't even fight anything. That's all this walking around. Well, now we're going now. We're going out to fight. We are going to go fight some Guadovs. Darflin? Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, wait, yeah. I want to show you Ixion first. I'll show you what it looks like. It's not bad. Like, I like Fenrir. In fact, I should look up how to get him. I like Fenrir the most. But as far as the mount goes... Yeah, there's no lightning or anything coming from it. Like, you could kind of see, like, the horn looks kind of cool. But that's Exion's. And I'm, like, sniffing its hair. I'm clipping through its hair. Not a bad design, but certainly not as cool as some others. I gotta get Ifrit, or Fenrir. That'd be really cool if they added mounts of all the avatars. And only summoners can use them. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, no, I don't want him. I wanted... or her. Let's, I want to use my new... This is my favorite tank in this game, to use as Trust. August. And then I'll use... Toto... Yeah, I do need to get through my missions so I could get that last trust. Summoner Red Mage. Do I have Searing Light? I don't have Invis, or I have like nothing on my macros here. I really got to spend time doing that. That's alright. Oh, I never got the silent stuff. The echo drops. That's alright. That's okay. Thought one of the dudes was up here. Like, they were pretty close. Actually, I should bring out Carby. I think we're pretty close to the Magicite, so I might be able to get this first. I don't know if I could do the Magicite now or not. Yeah, let me see. Can I just do the Magicite? This area aggroes to send their first sneak. Only sneak is necessary. Okay. There are no monsters here. Investigate the door, Magicite. Oh, I could probably just get this then. Make your way down the tunnel. Kulun Dome. Yeah, here's... Alright, so here's this Magicite part. Help orc friend. Turtle cowards. Turtles, thank you. Gedwad's army. Trooper first class. Gedwa of Gravemakers know everything. Collecting information is Gedwa's job. Send more guards now. You know why, Gedwa. Bladder, top secret information. Steve-O, my wife said she wants to put a snowblower in the car and drive south until someone says, what the fuck is that? And that's where she wants to live. Oh my god. You would have to drive very, very far south. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't do it. I need that. Damn it. Yeah, I do have to do that other stuff. Alright. I gotta get those items. I thought it would have let me right through, but it doesn't. Oh well. Alright. Oh, where's my, Where's my boys? Oh, shit. Oh, they're not even worthwhile, man. Damn. I gotta resummon them all. So, Steve-O, how far south would you like to go? I don't know if you like the cold or like the winter, but I'm a winter kind of person. I like the cold. I like the snow. Corpus Christi, nice. Yeah, I like Corpus. Well, I don't want to say I like it. I know Corpus Christi. There's a guy that I used to take online Shotokan karate classes from. That's from Corpus Christi. We connected during COVID, and he was doing them online through Zoom and stuff, and me and him, or we would train online. Always wanted to go there. So hey, if you go there, I'll tell you the karate school to look up, and then I'll make my way down there and meet you down there, and we'll train. God, I hope these NMs drop this stuff. I did activate the quest. I talked to that NPC. They did ask me for them. So hopefully both these items will drop. It shouldn't be that hard. Let me see. I think I gotta go this way. Yeah, through here. Man, I remember doing this, leading the link shell like a dozen times through this mission. Through these missions. I look a can of biscuits that burst. The only thing I'm training is diabetes tests. Oh my god. You're crazy, man. That's funny. But hey, you could train. You could train with us. Be pretty fun. I'd like to meet him in person. Ooh, there's an NM. I don't know what that thing drops, though. So it's not these. Thought it was like right here, but maybe not. Maybe further. Oh, yeah, it was right in this corner, and then the other one's up top somewhere, I think. That's right. There he is, the headhunter. That's what we wanted. Should be pretty easy, though, because... I think these are meant to be pretty weak. Yeah. Alright, so the charm. So got the Guad of Charm. Yeah, it drops a whole bunch of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 of them. Alright, now we need... the Augury Shell. F6. So I think that was right at the top. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, you could get them. You could get this one right at the entrance, but a lot of times you can't. Like, it sits back. So I got to walk up this way. Yeah, so I got to figure out what additional games I'm going to play through the holiday season here, because I am going to add in a couple more days of streaming since I closed my karate school for the holiday. I don't know yet. I just don't know yet. You guys have any suggestions of what to add into the live streams? So I am gonna do. I have a couple VODs that I got to get done. I may have another sponsored stream coming up. May have. A different company reached out, which is kind of cool. And then I'll see if we could do another sponsorship. But I don't know what really to play. Well, we'll also see what Christmas brings, you know. If I do get a Steam gift card, I'll probably get Clair Obscur. Maybe I'll play that game, but I don't, you know, if some of you guys haven't played it yet and you don't want any spoilers, then you know, we'll see. Meteor! Go, Carby! Bonk. Alright, got the shell. Got both of those. Got the Tenshudo. Guad of Charm. Augury Shell. And then I gotta go to... Got the Crest of Devoy. Yagudo Torch. These are separate quests and therefore must be traded each separately. Okay. How do I drop down? Can I drop down here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, over here. See, now, this part was, like I said, it was pretty easy. It's not overly challenging. Gotta go back to Juno, speak with... Go back to the Tenshudo. Nice. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I might play some more Sekiro. Fucking, I love that game too, but that might pop up on a stream sometime. All right. So you go to Torch, Crest of Devoy, Silver Bell, Rosary, Black Necklace. I think that's all I need for this, right? Okay, Silver Bell and Torch, got it. Tenshudo, it was the Silver Bell, Torch. If you trade him both items at once, you will not get both. Oh, okay, I already did that. Just to change it up, let's go... let's go to Devoy. There's Wall of Dark Arts, if it grows. Alright, well, I need the crests anyway. Wait, Crimson Orb? Where do I get the Crimson Orb? That's a different one. Alright, so I have to go do another quest. Because I have to get the Crimson Orb. I don't have that. From the mission of Magicite. It's a recommended sneak. Oh, shit. Yeah, we got to go to some really high fucking level areas, guys, to get these crests. This is going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. All right, we're going to go after the orcish crest first. Because we also need the crimson orb. This place is a menace. Gonna get ass punched for, yeah. It's not gonna be good. But this is part of the journey, guys. This is how it works. All right, so we got to go to J9. That's not too far. That's just around the... Oh, shit. That is... Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the ass. All right. To obtain the Orcish Crest, head to Devoy and enter at H11. All right, so I have to go all the way down to the bottom there. There we go. Exit the cavern. This is going to be rough. Well, I'm just glad we have trusts. I think I could go this way rather than all the way up and around. All right, I'll try this. I wish this game had some like background music all the time, like just something playing. It's so quiet. I might have to throw some background music on here. That doesn't get me demonetized, you know. Oh my god, he scared the shit out of me for a moment. Yo, where's all my peeps? Where'd they go? Where the fuck did they go? Ah, here they come. Fucking slowpokes. Could hear it if your sneak fell off. Yeah, that's true. They're all on a smoke break. I know, they're all fucking around jerking each other off or something, man. The hell? Come on, we're on a mission, guys. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Falling behind and their footsteps can be heard. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. They're not sneaking around. But, not that way, this way. Yeah. Man, this used to be so much more fun when it was like everything was so dangerous, like it would kill you in a minute. But now that you could level up so fast and a lot of things don't have, you know, level limits or anything, like level caps. God, I gotta resummon these fuckers. I gotta make a macro for them. You know, just for the hell of it, I'll have my tank and my my white mage, and that's it. Then I'll just sneak in and viz. If something gets me or starts attacking me, these guys will start fighting and I can run. Here, I can play... Let's see, I don't know if this will pop up on this screen or not. It might pop up on the other. Yep, there it is. There we go. Here's a little remake for you. Dun, 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 dun. Holding her lighter up. Ba, 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 ba. I wonder if this will get demonetized. I don't think so, but I don't think this is all copyright. Might be. No, because I have a couple other videos that I used this on and it was fine. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Parties in these caves? Maybe this most of those parties were probably in the crawler's nest. put that down a little bit. Here, you know what? I'm going to do... I know it won't get demonetized, but... I'll play some Tomb Raider. We're in a tomb. There we go. I think I gotta go this way. Yeah, these guys are pretty badass. Speaking of which, since the Game Awards, how many babies have you seen? Dude, so many. So many. And that was crazy that you posted that on Discord with Where the Winds Meet. Because I didn't even play it yet. I downloaded it. And what the fuck? The first thing is you're carrying a baby? So have you been playing that at all? How do you like it? I didn't get a chance to play it yet. This next part, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fight something. There's a couple badass dudes. It's honestly gorgeous. Yeah, it looks really, really good. Still can't believe it's an absolutely free game. Yeah, like that's incredible to me. I mean, there's stuff for like microtransactions, you could say, but for all the content that it has, it's something else. I think I need to go this way. Yeah, I got to go across here. Where is that? Oh, shit. Yeah, and like, it's multiplayer, right? It's kind of like an MMO. So that's a game we could all play. That'd be pretty fun. Because it's free. What the fuck? So in the cave to the south, best to stay away. Turn with the white orb. So I got to go back this way and then return with the white orb. Maybe future MMOs will put more on their shop versus the upfront ticket too and monthly subs to play. I think they'd make more money on the long and short. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I think that's a great way to put it. As long, here's the thing though, it's tough with MMOs. If they do that and they put things like microtransactions on the back end, they can't be pay to win. You know what I mean? Like they can't make it that, hey, if you don't buy this, weapon set, you're not going to be able to play the game, or, you know what I mean? And I think that could be a slippery slope. So if they make it where, I don't know how you would do it. Maybe certain things get unlocked, maybe areas to fight in or something. I don't know, but I think it gets dangerous with that type of stuff, or could be. It's solo and you can turn off MMO whenever you want or invite other people like you do in Souls. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah. Sounds like fun to me. Oh shit, I'm getting my ass whooped. Oh shit. This thing got me. Come on, August. Actually, that's probably why I should use the other tank. Oh, and it's built around controller? Hell yeah. You know, let's get this guy off me. Carby, just go attack the war chief. Oh, the far killer. Damn it. I was like, what the hell's hitting me? Carby, go get the far killer. There's also a spot on some of the NPCs that allows you to just randomly chat with them, which is an AI bot, but funny because after the chatbot attacks you and thus the whole town you were in. Oh shit. Or after a while. Gotcha. That's funny. Oh, look at the experience points that I can't do anything with. Wait, it said to touch the banishing wall. Proceed to and touch the wall at J9. Then return to him. Oh, so I just touched the wall. And then return to him. Gotcha. Alright, we'll do a little bit of fighting because it's fun. Can't believe Carby survived all those attacks, but... You know, as much as I love August as my tank, there's too many things out here that are gonna... I need like an AoE attack. And Val does that. She does a lot of time she spams that. Carby is a beast. No shit, man. Look at him. He's tanking all these fucking guys. He had the one dude almost dead by the time we got to him. Sealed off by the Orc Lord. Take your chance. Hell yeah, let's go. White orb. Alright. Oh, wait, it didn't say anything about... Oh, wait, it says I have to dip the white orb into 4 different ponds. I see 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. Where the fuck is the fourth one? Fuck. Vana'diel is a good trust. Yeah, yep. Comes with penicillin. That's her big move. Penicillin burst. Oh shit, oh no, I should be able to get curse removed. I think the White Mage Trust has curse now. So head to and touch the pawns. H10. Alright. How do I get... Probably best to just drop off the ledge here. The orange spots on the map. Yeah, there's 4 of them, though, it says, but I only see the 3. Unless the middle one is a building. So it's not that one. So I think there's one hidden. But we're going to go to the one over here. Since we're pretty close to it. I think it's... I think I could drop off here, right? No. Damn it. I can't drop off. Shit. I thought there was a way I could drop off here. This side, no. Fuck. Can't drop off. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of running. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Well, since we're here, let's just check. I think this one up top is just the building. Yeah. Yeah, that's just the building, so that's not even it. Alright, Dreadnought's there. Oh, this I could drop down on here. Let me go this way. H6. Oh, so it'll probably be... Oh, cool. So it'll be up this way. So I'm like already kind of right there. Nice. Thanks, man. Ba 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 ba. Where's my music? Let's see. There we go. We'll put a little Tomb Raider 2. Maybe that's what I could do, guys. Maybe I could stream the Tomb Raider games again, leading up to, I mean, the release of the new games aren't for a while, but that could be fun. Maybe we could stream those over the holidays here. You carefully dip the orb into the pool. Dip your orb. Ooh, I got the pink orb. Alright, now from here... You know what? From here, I'll go out to the far west. I'll make a big loop. I guess. Wait. To get back to this guy, though, I gotta go... Shit, I gotta do, like, a lot of cross-running here. Alright, so what I'll do is, I'll go over to the west, then cut all the way back over to the east, and then go to the southernmost one, because that's... I'd have to go south anyway for the, Shit, yeah. If I would have planned this out better, I could have just made a big loop instead of going north first. I should have went south, down the river, out to the right side, get that one, then go back into the river, like drop down there, go north, then, whatever. Whatevs. We're going to do a little bit of backtracking here. Now you know what not to do when you play it again. I'm sure you'll remember this. Or like tag the video and come back to it as part of your Final Fantasy XI walkthrough. Do 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 do. I'm not grabbing a walkthrough. I'm messaging a tweet on Discord. Sounds good to me. Delete Discord. How do you do that? No. That's when you know I'm old. When I say shit like that. Delete Discord. Yeah, I was... Well, what were we talking about today? I was talking about something today. Oh. Yeah, so the one week during my kids' karate class, we decided to play music and do kind of like a cardio kickboxing thing, but more cardio karate. And it was so strange because some of the kids were like, Sensei, do you really like this music? And it was all like 80s like dance music because like that had beat to it, like more of their pop stuff. And I was like, well, yeah, I do. I grew up in the 80s. I do enjoy the music, and it had a really good beat to do the combos. And some of the kids were like, "Oh, yeah, we like so and so," and I'm like, "What? Who is it?" And they were talking about. So they said, and I knew the one, I didn't know the other, but they're like, "Oh yeah, do you have any like Doja Cat or Dua Lipa?" And I go. I literally look at them and I go, "Are you actually saying words to me?" Like, I thought they were just making shit up, but apparently they were real people. And now, Dua Lipa, I kind of knew. So it wasn't as bad. But they kept on saying all these different artists that it didn't even sound like real words. Like, at least in the 80s, you had, like, AC/DC, Metallica. Well, that was more like 80s and 90s, but like Journey, and you had band names, but they were saying things, and I was like, I don't even know if you're saying real words to me. I felt like such an old asshole. Well, I think we'll go to the one south. Originally, I was just going to go all the way back across east, but might as well just get this one on the way and then just come back to it. Ba, ba, ba. So for one of our retro nights, I do want to play Castlevania Symphony of a Night. I heard it's the best one out of the whole series. A lot of people stated that to me. It seems like it would be really, really fun. So I think I'm going to do that. I haven't played a Castlevania game since NES Castlevania 1. I'm not gonna lie. Just have not... Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. Just have not played them. But I heard that one's really, really good. I might have to put on different music. This is gonna knock me the fuck out. I'm gonna be so tired. It's like putting me to sleep. It's kind of good ambient noise rather than just footsteps in Final Fantasy, but... So easy prey. These are all easy. Meteorite! Get him, Carby! Bang. Doesn't do much. Dip my orb in the pool. Dip my orb in the pool. Said that on my wedding night? What? Dip your orb in the pool? So, back in the 75 era, this was typically done, I want to say around level 50-ish. Maybe even a little less, because I remember being around level 50 when we fought the Shadow Lord. And that's mission 5, which is after this one, of course. So right now I'm level 60. So I'm a little over-leveled, we'll say, but it was so much fun. Man, being a little bit lower level with a whole party, A whole alliance, man. Bro, so I'm gonna head out. I've been sick and the medicine is starting to kick in. Very sleepy. Oh, Walker, man, sorry to hear that you're sick. But thank you so much for being a part of the stream tonight. Glad to have you back. But yeah, get some rest and hopefully you get better soon, man. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. I know the flu's been going around our area. And it's been pretty hard to kick for some people. But appreciate you, man. Maybe what I'll do is I'll turn off the music here. Because I have that other music playing for now. That way I don't have to keep on going back and forth. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, shit, cursed. That's right. Fight this thing. I think my white mage should be able to use curse now. Oh. But everything's dying so quick. Damn. Damn. Yeah, these things will die way too quick. Won't even be able to get a curse out. I don't have any holy waters. X potion. Yeah. Got nothing that'll really work. Oh, gotta go this way, guys. Yeah, I'll tell you what though, with what you were saying before, Steve-O, with where the winds meet, how you have those NPCs that are AI bots. That could really open up the fucking door for some amazing, like, interaction with games. You know, and I know some people are against AI in general, or, you know, yeah, and of course it could be, some things could be done, you know, poorly. But imagine, like, going up to an NPC and quite literally talking with it. It asks you a question and you type in, or maybe you just voice chat and be like, you could use your headset mic and just say, you know, oh, no, I got to go here, or where do you want me to go to get that item? Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it would be so cool. Or like, hey, fuck you. And then it attacks you because you're being an asshole. Like, it could really, I don't know. I think it could be pretty cool. Oh, come here, gladiator. Here, Carby got something for you. AI is Pandora's box. It's open and cannot be closed. My feelings on the topic is now as irrelevant as my opinion on oxygen. I get you, yeah. We either now fully embrace it and learn how to now live in a world where a robot can now do anything we can and better, or be run over by the train. So, and that's what I was kind of alluding to as well. There's a lot of good I see. You know, maybe I'm a little bit more optimistic for it, and typically I'm a pessimistic guy, so it's a little off. But I could see a lot of good coming from AI just in general. Now, from a gaming standpoint, I think it'll be so cool if it's implemented well, just like anything, right? Like any game mechanic, if it has a good idea but it's not implemented well, it's not going to succeed. But I think it'll open the door for developers, number one, to maybe get us bigger games or more content in games than ever before. Probably they'll use it to their advantage and charge more, but I think that could be a part of it. But where, you know, maybe main mission NPCs, you know, are now open-ended, where you could have a conversation with them, or you could talk directly and interact and say things specifically, which would be really good. It could. We could pass laws today to stop AI in the U.S. right now. China will still keep working on it. Russia. Oh, yeah, for sure. Now, like, we're in that age very similar to, you know, hey, Russia put a human in orbit. Well, we got to get to the moon kind of thing, right? So I think I'm all for AI, but it's also... holy shit, you could do a lot of damage and hurt to people in general with it. There was just a case. I think it was in Louisiana, somewhere down south, where these people were bullying this girl. They were like in elementary school, maybe junior high. They were bullying this girl so bad that they used AI to create sexual images and videos of this girl, like being naked, and sending them to people. And the authorities thought she was doing that and got in trouble, but she was being bullied because they thought it was really her doing that content. And it's like, holy fuck. Like, you could really destroy people with AI. So that's a scary thing. But if we're talking about the potential of greatness that it could be, especially with gaming, I don't know. I really think it would be absolutely amazing. That's my thought on it. Now I know, like, robot-wise, that could be scary too. I mean, companies are already listening to us all the time. You know, they know what we're talking about, what we want, what we don't like, consumer-wise, and just in general. But having a robot in the house with AI, like kind of like an iRobot situation, I don't know. I kind of like the idea. I kind of do. I know in my lifetime, we probably won't see that aspect. I probably won't see that aspect of it where robots will be in the house to help with your basic chores. And I also understand that a lot of our jobs and a lot of our like companies' needs are going to change, where you're not going to need people. You could do it with AI. You could do it cheaper, faster, better. And that's also scary, because, like, where do we go? But it's also exciting to me. It's my kind of future that I would love to see. But I definitely won't be around to see all that. Maybe one guy can create a AAA game. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think it'll open up from a gaming perspective. It'll certainly open up the doors to people who wanted to create games, or maybe, maybe they interviewed for a AAA company and they got denied, but they do have the talents. Now, hell, they could do their own thing. They could program different AI to work on different things, create one whole game themselves, and boom, now they're making money. And that's also the intriguing part to me. Like, the potential is out there to to really make a good living. I feel like I'm running all over the place with this mission. And this is just like me, and of course my trusts, but imagine doing this with 18 level 50 level 50 humans running through this. People yelling in chat going, hey, my sneak's about to wear, I'm going to get attacked, and everybody starts fighting and slowing you down. And they were the good old days, though, of Final Fantasy XI. Okay, Crimson Orb. Okay, got the Crimson Orb. H11, so H11, and then did that, so I'm up there. Proceed to the entrance. Partner will need the Crimson Orb. Alright, so yeah, I gotta just go back this way now that I did that. I mean, we're pretty close to where we need to be. The rest of these should go a little bit smoother, I think. I don't think there's as much running around getting, like, because I just had to do a mini quest within this mission. I'm going to have to resummon these in just a moment as soon as I zone into this cave. Yo, B! How's it going, my guy? Quick drop in to say hi. Love you. Merry Christmas to all. Yo, Merry Christmas, sir. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa, all the others. No, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it sucks you didn't get to make it back into the area, but that's okay. I get it. Oh, shit. This guy's coming at me. Yo, lady! What's going on? Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. How are you tonight? What were you playing? You doing some Final Fantasy XI as well? Oh, damn. Come on, come... Oh, War Chief. I have to get the War Chief. Oh, Walker. Lady's a streamer I follow, very chill and professional. Nice, nice. Lady, how's it going? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the raid. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. We're just getting our butts kicked here in Final Fantasy 11. How was your stream? How are you doing? Let's do some poison nails there. Finish that one off. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome on into the community. And that's how we say that here, by the way. Walker suggested to raid me since I'm multi-stream too. Yeah, I try to. I try to multi-stream, you know. But no, I appreciate it, lady. I really appreciate it. Walker's a good guy. I like Walker a lot. He comes in stream, causes some chaos a little bit here and there, but good person. Bam. Now we could get in there. Place the Crimson Orb. I've been using a new streaming software that has proven that is better than both OBS and Streamlabs put together. No kidding. What is that? Oh shit. Almost didn't make it through the door. Deep Rock Galactic. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, something better than like OBS, man. That'll be nice. I'm so sick of coming into OBS and I would have like one really good stream, like 2 or 3 streams in a row, or maybe even like a month worth of streams, and then the next day I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stream again. I'll go to stream and all my settings are all fudged up, like things aren't working. I had a couple streams in there, and I don't know if Walker was on at the time, but I know Steve-O was, and it was like the worst stream. Nothing was working. It's called Melt Studio. It's built from the ground up from creators and made for creators. That's cool. Hold on. I'll mark that down. Put that on my little note tab to check out. And it works really well for both Twitch and YouTube. Like, has a pretty seamless kind of integration, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to summon like a whole party here, because this area gets a little bit rough. As simple and easy, and as well as user friendly. Cool. Yeah, I may give that a shot. Do you do anything with kick? I tried doing kick a couple times, and really wasn't too good. But All right, so where am I going here? Where am I supposed to go? Did that. J6. Do I even have a... Yeah, I do. Oh, I have to go on the other side. That's right. It's like OBS, but without the use of plugins. It has built-in widgets, multi-streaming, as well as multi-chat built into the pro... Oh, that's nice. I tried to get the multi-chat to work on OBS, and it kept on messing up. That would be really, really nice. Some of the plugins I got, like, started to fail, then I had to keep on updating things, and I'm like, nope, I'm good. I'm just gonna... Oh, dude, is this NM up? Hex is up. And the Warlord is up. Okay, I gotta stay away from those guys. Those guys would kick my hiney. These are all the high level... This is the high level area, and I don't see... Yeah, the other one isn't up yet. So I think I just have to go over here. Yeah. Okay, got the Orc Crest. Nice. Alright, well now I gotta get the Magicite, which is actually over in the other area. I think the Magicite's like pretty easy to get here. I don't know where this comes out, though. It's strange. I feel like I can't get situated with my camera that well. Because I like to lean on the one side here. And the way my camera fucking sits, I can't get it. I feel like I'm just like chilling off camera most of the time. But maybe that's just a me thing that bothers me. Oh, okay. So I'm up here. I need to get to... I think for the Magicite, I gotta just get over to the other side here. Let me see. G7. Yeah, I think that's not far. Okay. Yeah, G7 isn't that far. And I could just kind of run there. Shouldn't be much of an issue. I used to use Streamlabs. Lady, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Appreciate you. With Restream. Yeah, Restream. But I kept having audio glitches. And if internet dies for a second, it would end my stream. I would either remake the stream or stop streaming for the night. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing I got to figure out. At least with OBS, I don't know how to do it without shutting it down. But one of my friends did this before where they were having some issues, some things were happening, and they were able to, while still streaming, they kind of refresh the stream. Like it'll boot down, then boot up really quick, refresh, and then fix some issues, whatever he needed. Every time I tried to do a refresh of a stream, it shut it down. I'd have to go back into YouTube, create another link for it, for my stream, and do that. And and as a jerk, he would never tell me how he did it. He's like, nope, I'm not telling you. You got to figure it out. And I was like, you son of a bitch, just tell me what you're doing. I'm not too OBS savvy, and I don't try to go too wild with with all that stuff. Too old for that shit, man. YouTube is weird like that. Maybe it is just a YouTube thing. Because I think Twitch you could do that with. I think you could refresh the Twitch stream and it doesn't really kill it. But I know he does it on YouTube, and I don't know how he does it. Because sometimes after streaming for a little while, the audio gets desynced. And all you have to do is refresh, otherwise I have to close out OBS, and then that just kills everything. But, to each their own. I gotta think of other music to play other than Tomb Raider, all the Tomb Raider theme songs. I love the music from Tomb Raider, but man, it really puts me to sleep. Really makes me want to take a nap. We are here for the Magicite. Magicite number 1 is done. Twitch only uses one link, which is your channel, but YouTube likes to separate links into videos. Really is awkward and weird. Yeah, that's a good point. That's probably why it's so challenging to like reset, just because it separates everything so much. It's fucking bright. Flashbang. So have you ever played Final Fantasy XI? I've been playing this since 2002. Not all the time, but haven't truly stopped. Oh, you played 14 for a good while. Nice. Steve-O is an amazing 14 player. Steve-O's on chat that's pretty much all he does is play 14. Every time he's on here with me, I'm like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, I'm in a raid or something, or like healing. He's always healing in a raid. I played 14 for a little bit. I started it when it first came out, and then, of course, we all know how that was. Realm Reborn came out, played for a little while with some updates, came back after and then I left. I didn't play because 11 was still like kicking pretty good. And then when they added the Samurai job with whatever expansion that was, I came back for just a little bit. To try to work on, some of my friends that were from 11, they went over to 14, and I was like, yeah, let me try it, and I just didn't get into it. But I may get into it again. I may give it another shot. I re-downloaded everything. I'm just gonna start a new character, all brand new, because even Like the legacy server I was on, I still have my original character, and I didn't even get that far. I don't even know what level I was. I was only a few levels in. So it really doesn't matter to me, but I want to jump on the server, one of the servers that, you know, Steve-O is from chat. So at least he could help me out, because I don't know what the hell. I wouldn't know where to start. I did beat the main story of 14. Then lost interest after that, but all I remember doing was basically too much talking. Yeah. And playing a whole bunch of cutscenes, so just put me off the game. There you go, Steve-O. Yeah, 14 is story first, MMO second. Yeah, that's what Steve-O was saying, and a couple others said that too, but I heard it was a very good story. So, but to your point, if you're paying for a game that you want to play and do the MMO portion of it, which I think 11 does very well. Right now, I'm just doing a lot of story missions here so I could keep on leveling up. But, yeah, I may give it another shot. I may give 14 another shot. I really wonder what they are working on in the background, because I know, Steve-O, we were talking that it may be another, most likely it'll be another MMO. But Square Enix, I wonder what they're working on now. I really hope they get back to kind of like a grassroots type of thing. Like maybe a Final Fantasy 1 through 6 kind of storyline, but get away from like the more modern stuff for just a moment. I mean, 16 was okay, but I played it. I played through the whole thing. I thought it was fun. Like a lot of the combos and mechanics were really cool. It was a beautiful looking game, but it didn't really grasp me like the others. So. Got the Magicite. Let's go. 2 more down. 2 more I got to do. Series as a whole, just trying to find more game I can play with friends is all. Yeah, I understand that. I look for. We were looking for games usually. So I stream 3 times a week, typically. Tuesdays, Thursday nights, and then sometimes Saturdays. And I say sometimes because I've been missing a couple Saturdays here recently. But I usually stream on Saturdays with some friends and my son. And we've been having a tough time finding, like, picking a game that we all want, the 3 of us want to do, and we would enjoy it, have a lot of fun, and not games that I just have to buy for, like, me and my son, or, you know, our friend has to buy because me and my son have it. Like, we were trying to figure some things out, and we haven't really been able to come to a consensus here of what we're gonna do. All right, let's warp the fuck out of here. Where's my warp ring? Recently got a cooking game. Which cooking game did you get, Steve-O? Because Played Up was a lot of fun. I I enjoyed that. Mostly played single-player games since I struggle to find people who like the games I play, especially on stream, but it's really lacking now. So, what did you have, like, a main game, lady, that you like to play on stream a lot, or like a default game, or is it kind of all over the place? Like right now, I'm pretty variety, and when I mean that, like, so I'm specific variety. So I like RPGs, JRPGs. I'll play MMOs, of course. I love the Souls games, and then I'll do, and that's pretty much my niche, if you want to call it that, because it's pretty. RPGs and JRPGs are kind of wide open, but I try to stick with those. I love retro games. Just recently, we started retro nights, so like some NES games, Sega games, SNES. So it is a variety, but yeah, I'm not into like first person shooters too much. Although I just talked earlier about, and that's not a first person shooter, so I guess not. But Returnal on PS5 is pretty fun. It's a shooter, but not an FPS. Yeah, I'm not into those. I'm not into like the deep strategy games. Sports games I used to be as a kid. I used to love sports games, but not so much anymore. Like I'll play, like we've been playing like some retro games here, but it's not really the same thing. I play a lot of variety. I love puzzle adventure genre mostly. I play games from Nintendo, PC, and PlayStation. Nice. Puzzle games. I haven't played any puzzle games recently. I don't mind those. I don't mind them at all. Adventure games are fun. Not really into the sim type of games. Like I'll play offline. Like I'll play what's that? Like Jurassic, the new Jurassic games, Jurassic Evolution or something. I got the first two of those, and I did enjoy those for a little bit. But in fact, I think one of my first streams ever on Twitch was from that. Bro, remember the old ESPN NFL games? Those games were so awesome. Yeah, I used to play Madden a lot with some friends. Same thing with like the NBA Live series. I loved the NBA Live series. When it comes to Nintendo, it's mostly Retro Mario and Zelda, but other than that, I do a lot of stuff on PC. Very variety in that case. Yeah, well, PC is so like versatile. You could do so much. Just recently we did like Legend of Zelda, the first one on the NES is my favorite. I have yet to finish Link to the Past. I hate to say that live, but I never had a Super NES. So by the time I got to play A Link to the Past, it was on emulator. And I never really got to play it. Steve Oak, you're clipping it? Yeah. But I know that's a really good one. And when I did play on the emulator, I freaking loved it. I haven't played any of the new Zelda games, though. Not really into that art style. But like the Souls games I'll play. I love the Souls games. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. Demon Souls is amazing. Sekiro, Elden Ring, of course. They're my jams. They're my jam sessions. Never had an NES or GameCube. Yeah, I never had a GameCube either. Honestly, yeah. So I had an NES. Then I stuck with Sega. Well, I did Sega Genesis. Didn't get the Super NES, and then PlayStation came out, and I went right to the PlayStation and never turned back from Sony. I did get a Wii. That was the next Nintendo I got, or Nintendo product I got. So the NES and then the Wii. That's why Walker really wants me to play Dark Souls so badly. I would not like the game in the slightest. It definitely is not for everybody. It's brutal. It's a brutal game, and yeah, that's probably why he wants you to play it. I grew up with N64, Wii, PS2, and 3. PS2 was an amazing console. So amazing. We went to... Oh, let's go back here. Let's go back to Bidou. Because we could just... That's a quick one. had all the systems until I quit the console wars. When I had a PS4, didn't get the Xbox Series, whatever, or PS5. Ah, okay. Yeah, I kind of quit. Originally, I kind of quit gaming altogether, probably around, like, the PS, yeah, it was between the PS2 and the PS3 era and the Wii. Like, I was playing some PS2 games back in the early part of the 2000s, but then I started to grow away from gaming a little bit, and I stopped looking at new games coming out, following games. I really didn't do any of that. And then the Wii came out and PlayStation 3, and then a couple friends of mine at the time got Guitar Hero 2 for the PlayStation 2, and they're like, "Oh, you got to play this with us." I was like, "All right." So I started getting into it again, and that kind of brought me back into a little bit of gaming. I always played Final Fantasy 11 on PC, but I started to like pull away from gaming for a while. I wasn't a big fan of the PlayStation 3, I should say. I don't know why. Like, I think it was because gaming wise, I didn't really enjoy a lot of the games on the PS3. The only one I could remember playing the most was, well, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. When that came out, I got into that game. Oblivion. I got into that. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I hated the Final Fantasy 13 that was on there, so I kind of gave up on that. Lady, he said he will fund me to get me to play the game. Hey, if he's going to pay for it, then might as well. And you got the PS5 because you got the PS4? Yeah, I got the PS4. I wasn't going to get the PS4. And I got the PS4 so late in the game. I ended up getting the PS4 Pro, was the first PS4 that I got, and fell in love with it. But also at the time, the games I got for it were all at once were amazing. So my son was little and he wanted Minecraft. I never played Minecraft at all. So I was like, yeah, I'll play it with you. I got it and I enjoyed it with him, playing with him. I don't play Minecraft at all by myself, but I'll play with him. Then the games that I had in order for were Sekiro, which was my introduction to FromSoft, which was brutal. Horizon Zero Dawn, phenomenal game, one of my favorites of all time. Final Fantasy 15 was on there, and like playing all those games, oh my god, it really lit the fire again. So I had to get the PS5s, man. I lucked out with those too. So when I mean really lucked out, let's see, let's just sneak here. I don't know if I will ever beat a Souls game in my life. Yeah, don't worry. You definitely aren't the only one to say that or have not beaten a Souls game. They are brutal. But if you get Demon Souls, check out, I have a 100% walkthrough. You could follow that and beat the game. Same thing with Sekiro. You should see my Sekiro walkthrough. Very good. If I do say so myself. But yeah, like the Souls games are they're brutal. They are brutal. Minecraft is pretty chill and fun game, especially modded too. Yeah, that's my son. In fact, he just texted me a little bit ago, seeing if because we don't have it for the PCs, we just have it for the PlayStation. He wants to get it for the PC so we could start modding. So I said, yeah, that'll be good. Play Minecraft now solo. What you're talking about, the game is incredible. No, I'm sure it is. Like, the only thing I do, Steve-O, on Minecraft when me and him play is I just build a house. That's it. That's all I want to do. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about doing anything. He goes off and he wants to do, like, I think we have like missions or something, like this mission pack. He does all that. I'm like, I just want to sit here and build. Just build. I don't know. I start digging into the side of a mountain and build a compound. Minecraft modding is great. There are some really good mod packs on both Curse Forge and Feed the Beast. Yeah, a friend of ours is a huge Minecraft fan that has that loves to do the mods and stuff. And I think we're gonna end up doing that. That might even be one of the games that we do on Saturdays then. Up until the release of GTA. Once the new GTA is out, that's going to consume a lot of our streams. I know. Same, that's all I do is build, make a farm with hundreds of cows. I do want to give it a shot, like a true shot, like of... Without using like the console commands and all that. I just want to see how the game plays out. Oh, we got Minecraft VR, and I just wanted to see how it looked. Now VR gets me sick, so I can't do a lot of it. But we were down in the basement here, just in my office, so to speak, and I was like looking up at this fucking cow when you mentioned a cow, and I'm like, God, that's a big goddamn cow. And then I look over and this green thing started like coming at me. And as soon as I turned, I felt so nauseous. And I'm like, I can't do this. And my son's like, you gotta run. And I'm like pushing the thing. I'm trying to run. And I took the headpiece off. I had such a bad headache. I got so motion sick and just couldn't do it. Same thing with, we got Skyrim VR. And I just wanted to see that beautiful world, and it was beautiful. And I couldn't play it long, maybe 5 minutes or so, and then I'm ready to puke. I stream from a Vanilla Plus server, always looking for new players on both Java and Bedrock. Yo, I'll keep that in mind, because once we get it, it's probably going to be after Christmas here. I'll probably get it for my son and myself, and then I'll certainly reach out and see if you want to jump on. Same thing, Steve-O, if you want to jump on some servers. But my son, he built this arena for us because he wanted to fight me. And I'm not good with that shit. I'm terrible at, like, fighting on Minecraft. Fuck, I don't know. I couldn't do it. He just beat my ass so bad. I couldn't beat him. Then I tried using a bow. Fuck that. I couldn't get the controls right. Couldn't shoot him. How bad of a handicapped are you in if you play as a Taru and start as a Black Mage, then switch to Dragoon? Are you still hurt by the racial stats? No, that's the other thing, Steve-O. You are not. The racial stats even out now. And they go by job. So if you start as a Black Mage... you're going to have higher intelligence, of course. And then if you switch to a Dragoon, that you'll drop the instat down and Dragoon stats will increase. So they changed it where it's based on job, which is amazing. So you could be any race whatsoever and still excel, just as good as anything. So like a Galka White Mage will be just as good as a Taru White Mage, for the most part. So they even the playing fields there. Always want to play Minecraft VR. I mean, if you could handle the motion sickness, then I would say I'm so disappointed that I can't stand it. I can't, because there's so many games in VR that I would love to play. Minecraft is one of them. Skyrim is another, and we got the last Christmas. I got the the VR2 for the PlayStation 5, so we could play Horizon in VR. They had a Horizon game, and it was really, really good. Like the start of the game, you're on this little boat, this little ship, going through this river, and you're looking up at this beautiful world of Horizon, and the machines are coming over, and the tall necks are walking over, and it looked fucking gorgeous. And I was excited. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great, but it's so fast-paced action that I get sick. And Aloy isn't even in it. Like, she's in it for a few minutes, and then that's it. So she's a character that you're meeting up with her and like some council members. Dude, it was so fucking hilarious. I walked over. She's so little, and in the VR, I don't know why she's so little. If you know much about Horizon, you know who I'm talking about. But Aloy, she was so tiny. Now I'm not a huge guy, but I'm 6'1". So as I'm standing up doing this VR, I walk over to her, and I'm not shitting you. She reacted to me walking over to her. She's just like, she like kind of backs away and looks up at me, and I booped her nose. And she like flinches. And I lost it. I couldn't stop laughing. And they go through their little spiel, and then they walk off, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, I just booped Aloy's nose. Because she was like this tiny little thing. It was so funny. I'd go Taru or Mithra. That's what I play on 14. Yeah, Mithra's pretty good here too. They used to get a huge dex boost, but like I said, they even that out. I know motion sickness really. I have high tolerance for it, but I've been told that you can get used to using your VR legs, so to speak. Yeah, a guy at work said to me the one day that if you put a fan on, like for motion games, like movement games, if you put a fan on and blow it towards you, your mind gets tricked to kind of tell itself that you are moving and you don't get motion sick. So I was going to try that one of these days just to see. But anytime my son or anybody wants to play VR games, I make sure I have some Dramamine and try to do that. All right, so we are in Bido, and we need to get, where's the crest? Guad of Crest, okay. Sneak. I think I got to go back out here anyway. I love VR chat. It's fun getting to know people that like in person, but only in digitally. Yeah. I haven't really chatted with anybody VR. Usually it's just like single player games, and I don't jump online, but my son does. My son, he plays a lot of Beat Saber, and he's really fucking good. He's really good. It wasn't last year, it was the year before. He was a part of a group. Well, he's still part of the group, but they don't do as much over this past year. There were all these like Beat Saber pros. And I was downstairs with him the one day. He's playing, and he's playing this guy, and he was beating these people like all the time. He would like almost never lose when they would go head to head. And he goes, Dad, this guy's really, really good. And I'm like, better than you? And he goes, I don't know, but he's giving me a run for his money. And so he's playing, and he beats him. And this kid, whoever it was, sends him a message on PlayStation. And I go, hold on, bud. Because my son was still a little bit younger. And I go, let me look at the message first. Let me listen to it. If it's like this asshole being an asshole, just delete it. Don't worry about it. We'll block this clown. And it was this guy who just, all he said was, he just said, dude, awesome job. Great playing with you. And just by By the way, just to let you know, you just beat, like, the number, I don't know, number 20th in the world in Beat Saber. And I'm like, get the hell out of here. No, shut up. Sure enough, that's, this guy invited him to this group, and it was like the top 50 players in the world in Beat Saber. They used to do all these different tournaments and all this kind of stuff. And my son, long story short, he was playing with these guys over, better part of a year, beating them and moving up in ranks, and he was ranked number 2 at some point. And they did this video montage of him, like, crushing all these people in Beat Saber. It was so cool. I tried to play Beat Saber. I can't play on easy mode. I put on easy where it's like one block coming at you at a time. I'm fine with the coordination to hit them, but fuck, does it screws up my... No, I get dizzy. I just get dizzy in VR. Like, crazy. I just realized my music stopped playing. Let's listen to some more. Let's see. I don't know what else I have over here. I pretty much have Street Fighter. I just keep on playing some Tomb Raider, I guess. Just keep it low. There we go. Man, I got this far run now. This is gonna be... This is gonna be great. Oh, shit. I don't know if you guys could even hear that music at all. Put it up a little bit. Yeah, I can't wait for those Tomb Raider games, though. It's gonna be amazing. It's too bad it triggers a lot of people's motion sickness. It's a great thing and can be revolutionary with the tech. Oh, without a doubt. And that's the thing. I wish I didn't get sick from it. I would love to play some VR games. I would really love to. I would love to, like I said, I'd love to do Minecraft. I would love to do Skyrim, Horizon. I'd love to really enjoy those games, but when me and my son did Skyrim the one time, we tried to play for a while. Now, he did most of the playing because I just couldn't. Even he started to get sick from it. And we were supposed to go somewhere, and we had such bad headaches and nausea, we couldn't go. It was not good. I don't know. Have you guys ever heard about that trick for VR? Like just putting a fan on you to blow that, like keep the wind moving? I don't know. Maybe it just helps him, but eventually start feeling the effects of it. Yeah, I guess like over a little bit, it'll kind of wear you down. That kind of makes sense. Oh, go this way. We have to go into a terrible, terrible place. This place is nasty. different for everyone. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. Maybe it works for him, but it's worth a shot. If I could get, oof, if I could get to play a little bit longer, might give it a shot. Tell you what, I would love to play some Tomb Raider VR. I think that'd be wild. I'm sure that I don't even know if there's a VR for a Tomb Raider game for VR. See those machines that allows you to walk in the set position? Yeah, dude. Not gonna lie, I was thinking about getting one for my son for Christmas. Then I saw the price. I was like, nope, I'm good. Emerald. Elder. I think it's this other one. Overexposure is definitely a thing for anything, but keep doing it in small amounts helps build the tolerance. Yeah, that's a good point. These specialized treadmills are very expensive. Yeah, like there was one where there's like this hook, and the base is kind of like concave, and you just kind of slide like as you're walking. I was like, yo, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Might have to give that a shot, but then it's like, I don't know, $7,000 or something. I don't remember. I just remember like looking at the price and going, what the fuck? You crazy. You fucking crazy. Cold Guadav. They're easy prey. Let me sneak. Oh, shit, I thought that guy was coming at me. Thought the same thing. Only rich gamers could afford those. I know. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, plus it'll take time anyway for it to really... Ooh, what is that? That's the curse one. I don't want to get cursed. I don't mind doing... You know what? Just for now. Let me get these guys out. Just in case I get attacked, I'll have some help. But yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if like people start getting those things and then find out like I don't know, there's some kind of glitches in them and people are getting hurt, they're falling, things are breaking. You know? It's the first gen. First gen, you never buy the first gen. Let me see. Did I get all the... I don't think I got all the Magicite. Is that a temporary? Oh, yeah. So I got 2 of the Magicite. I have to get one more. Let's get this one. Or not this one. The, Oh, the one in the Castle Astrosia. By looking at them, they have guardrails to stop falling, I think. Oh, maybe. Huh. Yeah, I saw a couple different versions of them. Like I said, the one was like more of like a concave kind of look. Looked pretty cool. Ooh, there's a coffer. Coffer chest. I think Guado. All right. Key items mentioned above. There's a ruby, Quadov. Already got the Magicite, ruby, Quadov. All right, we'll see. I think it's this way. Yeah, these are all the high end, high level. Oh shit, that's loud. Hold on. My headset is dying. Originally, I was only gonna stay on till about 11 p.m., but I'm kind of vested in this fucking mission. I want to finish this mission. I remember coming down here farming as a red mage to get the red mage testimony. And that's to do a boss fight. Let's see. Yeah, there's the ruby. I'm gonna have to fight this thing. For sure. Oh, shit. Unable to cast spells because I'm... Fuck. Alright. And these are all incredibly tough. Shit. Do I I don't have any silent Damn. Real headphone gamer. We should totally play Civ. What the hell's that? Civilization? Is that what that is? Oh, man. Oh, man. 5 minutes? I'm not waiting 5 minutes. I might have to, though. I can't. Shit. What do I do? If I die here, that's such a fucking long walk back. I can't sneak past them, and they're all gonna aggro to sneak. No. Ruby is an NM. Damn. Didn't really come too well prepared for this one. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to chill for a couple minutes, guys. This sucks, because I can't beat these things solo. I'm not going to be able to outrun them. There's 3 of these things, all incredibly tough. One's impossible to gauge because it's an NM. We're down to about 3 minutes before I could summon... The other problem is... Oh, that's the mute. That's the silence, which we may need, or maybe we don't need it. I don't know. But that's okay. I'll rest up here for a moment so I could get all my MP. So, headphone is civilization. What is that? Is that like you would build like a little castle or area, other people invade it, and like a dungeon siege type of thing, or a siege type of thing? Anyway, lovely to meet you. Sub you, by the way, but I do need to get to bed. Getting late. Stream goes well. Great night. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, lady. I greatly appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for the sub and the follow. Yeah, you're welcome to come back anytime. I'll have to check out some of your streams as well. I'll jump on. Support each other, right? Back and forth here. Absolutely. Have a good night. Thank you again for coming in and chatting, keeping us company. It's a 4 times strategy game. You build a civilization, real-life nation, and then conquering the world, diplomacy, tourism, or science. Oh, I think you were... Yeah, we talked about that one before. I think we talked about that before. I gotta get my Ritz crackers. Good night, lady. We'll see you again. Unable to cast spells. Come on. 15, 14. We're almost there. Yeah, headphone. We got to figure out for sure what to play. If we get Minecraft, at least, you know, maybe we have that. We could do some modding. I know Alex likes playing it. I like playing it. I heard you do too, so maybe that's kind of our common ground for now. Damn. Fucking hit me hard. It's fun stuff and peaceful. Yeah, I think it would be fun. But knowing my son and headphone gamer, they'd make us download mods where, like, we have machine guns and all this other stuff. We'd be shooting each other from across the map. It would be dropping nukes on me as I'm trying to build up my my garden and my 400 cows, and they're bombing them. That's how they would play. I was just gonna say, what is my red mage doing? Come on, red mage, you gotta be enfeebling the shit out of this. Hey, Ahali, what content are you doing at the moment? And what platform are you streaming on primarily? Because I don't see a whole lot of activity on... Oh, yeah, I'm mostly on YouTube. So, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and I have a few people over on YouTube right now that are chatting, so that's who I'm responding to. If unless you thought I was just kind of going nuts. Which is also partly true. Oh, I didn't think these guys... Oh no, oh no. I didn't think they linked for a moment, but apparently they do. Nice. Kill this ruby guadav. Got the red mage testimony. It reminds me of old times. Meteorite. Bam. 81 damage. Well, go fuck yourself. I really got to get more avatars here, more summons. Give me a little bit more defense, I guess. What stinks is that all this experience is just getting lost. Lesson in pain. Bam. Let me see. I don't think I need the... I don't need mute right now. Alright. Oh. What do we got here? Sapphire. Ruby. And the adamant. Damn. Platinum. Oh, shit. I fell. Let me see. Can I sneak? Because I think I got to go to the other side here. I don't know if it's there or... Yeah, I think it's right. Where is it? Right here. Guadav Crest. Nice. Alright. So got the Guadav Crest. Now we just got to go get the Yagudo Crest. And the Yagudo Magicite. It's already midnight. I don't think I have time for this one. This one will take a while. There's 4 floors to climb up. Might have to do this next one. So, what's that? Sapphire. Dark steel. I would like to fight the adamant. Platinum. I'm not gonna be able to fight all these, and they're all gonna attack at the same time. So, I think we're just gonna warp out. So I could go do the Magicite. So what I'll do is, I'll go to Castle Ostrosia, which is the Agudo castle. I could do the Magicite pretty quickly. I won't do it tonight. It'll take too long. And then I could go climb the tower or climb the castle and do the last part of getting the crest. So once I get the crest, the Agudo crest, I could turn those in to increase my level and then finish the mission. But I think that'll be it for tonight, guys. Let me see real quick. Damn. See if anything's sold real quick. And of course not. Why would it? All right, well, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. We're going to wrap it up here. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with me tonight. Seriously, though, I know I say it a lot, but I do appreciate everything that you guys do, all the love and support on the channel. It was great meeting Lady tonight. And Walker, thank you again so much for introducing us, so to speak. That was really cool. Hopefully I could get over and check out their streams and you know, their content as well. And Steve-O, thank you again so much for your donation to the channel. I greatly appreciate that. And again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. This week, since Thursday is Christmas, there won't be a stream Christmas Day. However, all next week, maybe even on Saturday, we'll stream. You know, maybe we could get Minecraft going and do that for you know, for the weekend, and then the following week, I plan on streaming a lot more. So I say plan on it because that's what I really want to do. I don't know what's going to happen. There's, you know, between Christmas and New Year's, there's always something that happens. But hopefully we'll get to stream a couple more things. I do want to stream more of this. I love this game. I have a lot of fun with you guys. Probably stream some more retro games for sure. I say probably, but we definitely will do that. But yes, keep updated with the channel community tab. I'll update that. So same thing with Discord. Join me over on Discord and we'll chat a little bit. All right, guys. Thank you again. Have a good night and peace out.